Hello. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we're all a bit behind this morning. It's okay. Why has my music stopped? Oh, it hasn't. It's just really quiet. Okay. Weird. Anyway, good morning. There we go. So normally I do a bit of, oh, hi, I'm Romany. This is RhomanysRealm. And we do planning and journaling and sketching and stuff like that. Normally I do a bit of planning first, but I'm caught up on my planning. I've been doing that this morning, so I'm just going to jump straight into the journaling because this week I'm trying to get through, because I only stream 3 days, I've got a week's worth of prompts to get through. So let's see how we get. I added a October page to my journal, and this is the title page. So this was the 1st of October. And then I did these two, the 2nd and 3rd, which is, this should have been autumn playlist, but I actually changed it to a spooky movies, horror movies bingo. Hi, Miss Maddie. Morning, Jess. Yeah, I've changed it to a horror movies bingo because autumn wish lists, not me. Then we've got a spooky playlist, which I still haven't come back and written that on. I need to remember to do that later. I've got a spooky playlist. It's on my Halloween, on my Spotify. Then we did this on stream the other day. This was pumpkin spice and witch's brew, which was the 4th and 5th. I wasn't going to do the 6th and 7th, cozy layers and shadowed silhouettes, because I couldn't think of anything. But then I was going through my stuff yesterday and I just found this and I thought it was really simple. So this is a gezellig is a Dutch word apparently. Dutch or Belgium? Oh, Miko will be able to tell me. I can't remember. Dutch or Belgian. One of the two. Hi, Miss Maddie. Adjective that describes much more than just coziness, a positive warm emotion or feeling. Stop! Rather than just something physical, and connotes time spent with loved ones, togetherness. It's like hug, or whatever they call it. So I thought, I layered up some papers, stuck that in, that'll do. And then this is, I don't know if you can see on camera, but it's raven silhouettes. And I love this paper. And I had just enough to fill this. And then this is a printable from Little Raven Ink from several years ago, but I thought it was appropriate. It fits the theme of shadowy silhouettes, right? So job done, nice and easy, didn't take very long to do. Moving on. So today the next couple of prompts are 8th and 9th, fallen leaves and gnarled branches, and 10th and 11th, apple orchard and poisoned fruit. Obviously those go together. However, I was looking at all 4 of them and all 4 of them go together. So I thought, what if we combine 8th and 10th, fallen leaves and apple orchard, and then 9th and 11th, gnarled branches and poisoned fruit, and just do 2 pages with 2 prompts each. That's 4 prompts in one go. That would work. So my idea was like an apple tree in the daytime with fallen leaves around it, maybe one of those little baskets of apples and things, or a little cart or something, and then the gnarled branches on the apple tree with poisoned fruit on it in nighttime. That's what I was thinking. Can we do that? I don't know. I think we can. And this is cardstock. I split it in half. You know, like white core cardstock, you can peel it into 2 layers and you get, where it's double-sided, you get one side and then the other. So I did that and then I stuck it down. But because this is black, I can use alcohol marker on this and it won't bleed through. Oh, that was another reason for doing this, because this was alcohol marker and it bled through. So I covered it up. So I'm thinking an apple tree with some fallen leaves around it. Maybe some fallen apples, little apple cart, that kind of thing. You know, cozy orchard vibes. And then the same tree at night, but it's all, you can see all the gnarly branches and it's got a very Whomping Willow effect to it. And all the apples are poisonous, like little skulls or something. I thought that might be fun. Absolutely no idea how I'm going to achieve that, but you know. We're very quiet today. Not many people here. I wonder if the notification didn't go out. I don't know. Anyway. It's nice and quiet, it's fine. Let me see if I can find... I found some apple tree inspiration. Apple trees are fairly simple. I just picked a free clip art image just to get the, you know, the basic shape of an apple tree. It's only for my journal. It's not like I'm going to sell it as a printable or a sticker or anything. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, tired. Patreon sent one. Getting started on your work for the day. Yeah, there's other people who are not here though, who are usually here. I'm wondering if YouTube didn't send out a notification. Or maybe Discord didn't send out a notification. That's another option. Yep, Discord didn't send out a notification. That's so annoying. Now I have to go and find a link for it, which is really difficult to do. I don't know why YouTube has made it so hard to find your own links. There we go. Might as well chuck it on Instagram as well while I'm here. Professionals we are. We know what we're doing. Should I have done this before the stream? Yes. Can I do this before the stream? No, because you don't get the link until you go live. I'm not awake enough for this morning. Bear with me. Can't spell, can't do anything. Ugh. Right, there we go. That should tell a few extra people. Sorry, when your notifications don't go out, people don't know you're live. This is a bit of a problem. Because, you know, people being here live. It's the point. Anyway, let's see if we can draw an apple tree, shall we? I had a week off. Yeah, 4 nights a week. That's a lot. Is it a long drive? Just going to college 4 nights a week is tiring. No, I had a week off and it's messed with my schedule. I was really used to, you know, doing my 4 hours of streaming a day and everything was fine. I was getting used to it. I was getting into a groove, and then I took a week off and now I'm like, I've never streamed before in my life. I'm 10 minutes in and I'm tired. Oh. Anyway, let's see if we can... Oh, this one doesn't erase on that paper. Oh, I suck today. Man. I don't even have my pencil case over here. That's how organised I am this morning. 30 minutes. For your son. Oh, I was going to say, if you were doing college 4 nights a week, that would be a lot. I seem to have a lot of pencils that aren't sharpened. What the heck is going on? Okay, here's a pencil. We found a pencil. We found a pencil. We're cooking with gas. Okay. Man. Apple trees grow in kind of clumpy bits. I've just got a free clip art image here that I'm using. And I'm just going to draw in the clumps of where the leaves and apples are going to be. And then we've got a gnarly trunk coming down. And more trunk here. It's kind of twisted. Got a little branch there. Goes up. We've got branches going up in here. Splitting off. And we've got a branch here. And then this is all... Nope, branch there. And then this is all overhang. Like that. There we go. That was painless. Really sketchy sketch. Super sketchy sketch. It's all we need. Technically it's supposed to be an apple orchard, but I think an apple tree on its own would be fine. So maybe let's... I'm going to get my pencil case. I don't have my stuff with me. Ugh. I suck today. My God, what is going on? Here we go. Right. Let's get it together, shall we? We might have to edit this in post. Oh, do you ever have days like this where you just like, you can't get it together? Your brain just doesn't want to. Brain just does not want to. Where's my coloured pencil? I used the orange one the other day and nobody could see it. So where are the others? Are you kidding me? Oh, there's the brown one. That'll do. There we go. Okay. Four prompts, 2 hours. Can we do this? I don't know what's up with me this morning. What is life? I haven't just erased that, by the way. I've just lightened the pencil so that I can go over it with the brown. Because the brown colour pencil will disappear if I put alcohol marker over it. So we're just getting some... I'm going to do the one on this side quite smooth and cosy looking. I don't want it to look too... Well, because the other one needs to be gnarly. So I would quite like that one to be... Okay. So we've got a bit of a branch there. Like that. So this would just be a nice bit of tree trunk. We've got the rough shape of the tree. Like that. We'll put some bits behind it as well. We've got the ground. I'll probably put some apples in with acrylic marker over the top, acrylic paint marker. So how about we have... How about a little apple cart? How about one of those? Those little hand carts. That seems... How about that? Maybe want it to be a little bit deeper than that. Not going to get many apples in that. You might as well just stick them in your jumper. That's all the apples you're going to get. Do I want to draw a pile of apples? That seems like a lot. But I suppose we could. So that's the basic shape, right? Oh, now I've got stuff everywhere that's all going to end up on the floor if I'm not careful. And I didn't put stuff away the other day. Tidy your desk, kids. Tidy your desk. Okay, here we go. Right. Let's have some appley green colours. Ugh. I'm just grabbing random markers. I'm not even looking at the colours. I'm just going for greenish colours. Let's see, which is the... Yeah, that's a nice light one. This might be a little bit too blue. Yeah, that's a little bit too blue. I don't know about that one. Might be alright for the shadows. That's a nice light colour. Ooh. Yep. And then this one. Actually, that's not a bad combination. I like. Okay, so which was that nice light one? Was it that one? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to start with the lightest colour and go from there, I think. I'm not doing flat colour, as you can see, because I want it to look vaguely like leaves and to have some texture, right? That marker might be dry. I think that's a possibility. I want a brown for the trunk. Something light. Oh, no, I think I do need to check the light colours on these. Oh, that'll do. No, I'm just going to do the branches solid. I can always come back in with paint marker over this and put in a few bits on top if I need to. A nice sandy brown for that cart, shall we? Oh, that is not a sandy brown. That's almost exactly the same brown as I just used. How about this one? Also the same colour. Okay. I'm seeing a trend here. All these browns look the same. Okay, I concede I'm going to have to get my colour swatch out because I just keep picking the same colour. I want a sandy yellow. Oh, let's use Y3. Yeah, let's use a yellow, and then we can add brown to it and make it look more yellowy. That'll be better. Y3. Where's Y3? Y3. There we go. Yeah. That's what we need. these. Got the handles, got the... this is going to be tricky because it's just all going to be the same colour after a while, isn't it? Maybe we get a different colour brown or different colour yellow. Maybe we use a different... Nah! Why is this so difficult today? Come on, brain. Let's go with wire 6. That should go with it. And then we can add more brown to it or whatever later. Okay, that looks like the same colour. Literally looks like the same colour. What the hell? Well, it's a little bit darker, I suppose. Well, it's enough that I can see which is the cart and which is the wheel, I suppose. That'll do. That's what I really need. I'm not going to cover any of the back of it in because I'm probably going to put some apples in there somewhere. But again, I might do that with alcohol with paint markers because they'll stand out a bit easier. Oops. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Never mind. It's okay. So we can't see that side of the tree. That's fine. Alrighty. So I need some darker bits of tree up in the back here. These are up under here, behind the branches. Got some bits that are hanging over, some bits that are hanging down. Okay. And then we need to do the in between the clumps. Like that. And then we're going with the bright green, which is this one. Yeah. Oh no, I want the lighter one first. So the lightest green is going at the top. That doesn't look like the lightest green anymore, but well, we'll pretend it is. That's going up at the top. So what I'm doing is, you know the old draw a circle, shade it thing? Well, I'm kind of doing that, but with the apple, the clumps of leaves in the apple tree. So this is more the native colour, really. Okay, and then we've got this much more saturated green. Apple trees are actually more emerald green, but hey Tyler, apple trees are a lot more green, emerald green, but because we're doing a fall and there's going to be fallen leaves, I'm doing it more as the leaves are turning. So I'm going to add some yellowy green to this so that there's more, well, maybe even some orange actually, to show that the leaves are turning. So now might be a good time to do that actually with this kind of biscuity colour. Let's put in some turning leaves. Again, following the shape of the clumps, because it's not a flat tree, the tree's coming towards you as well. Okay, and then we'll add some yellowy tones, because I think this yellow will be quite good actually, just to fill in where there's green bits and show that there's some turning leaves in the background there. There you go. Getting a bit of a fall look to it, that's good. There we go. Oh, got an itch that won't go away. I think it's the seam on my shirt actually is scratching me. Annoying clothing. Because we love annoying clothing, don't we? Okay. So let's do the same treatment for the ground, I think. So we'll add some green first. Yeah, I hate labels that have sharp corners that dig into you and seams that have random bits of thread that tickle you and jumpers that are too tight or too heavy that just make you want to rip them off. Okay, so then we've got the actual apples are going to be a slightly different colour. No, I think I'll do the apples in, well, maybe. The apples up here are the ones that are going to have the emphasis, so maybe I'll just colour this bit just for now to get a base colour in. And then just add a bit more of a greeny vibe to it, like that. That'll do for now. Okay. Oh, need the colour chart again. All the browns look the same. YR9. That's darker. Ooh, I could just leave that open there, couldn't I? There we go. That'll help. YR9. And then a dark one. I'm going to go too dark because it's light, it's daytime. R28. Let's go with that. Yeah. That's working. Give it one more pass with the beige. What colour did we use? Anybody remember what colour we used with it? Tree trunk. It doesn't matter because they all look the same, don't they? Every colour we picked look the same. So we'll just pick a brown. Don't know why I'm checking if it's coming through on black paper. Why would it matter? This is looking all right, she said, surprised. Now I need a colour like that. Oh, that first one. Is that the one I used? Is it that one? Let's go into the depth of the tree with this colour and kind of blend it out a bit. Squeaky markers, we love that for us. That looks alright. Okay. I think we're winning. I'll make it much more obvious that these are apples later. I just want to get some shapes in there so that I can do the whatever the yellow stuff is called. That'll do. A slightly brighter yellow for the handles so that they stand out a little bit. Maybe add some yeah, I like it. Looks like a wooden cart, right? A wooden cart. It's a wooden cart. The wooden cart. Before I do any more that could cause issues with no, that's not tracing paper. I must have some tracing paper around somewhere. That's not tracing paper. That's wax paper. I've always got tracing paper hanging around somewhere. Oh. No. 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 Ooh. No. Also no. It's all wax paper. Why is it all wax paper? What the hell is going on? Okay. I guess we have to get some more tracing paper out then from the bottom drawer. Wish me luck. I'm going in. Okay. Here we go. Hi baby. I see you. Tracing paper. No, wax paper. Oh, that feels like the tracing paper. Yeah, tracing paper. There we go. I think I should get this out and put it on the desk so that I've got plenty to hand, because I do use a lot of tracing paper. Mostly for this sort of thing. Let's pop it in there. That in the back of my book. So I've got some tracing paper. Obviously I did this last time. Oh no. No, that is tracing paper. Apparently I did this last time. So next time I need tracing paper, it's in the back of your book. It's behind you, okay? Mama. It's a day. It's a day. It doesn't matter. So what I want to do is get the outline shape of my tree. It doesn't have to be exact. I just want it to be, because I'm going to draw it differently. But I want the trees, I want it to look like the same tree. One at night and one during the day. But I'm not going to draw the leaves. No. Do I want to draw this? I mean, I could draw the cart. Do I need to draw the cart? No, they'd have taken the cart away, wouldn't they? Overnight, they'd take the cart away. So it'll just be the tree on its own. As it is, like that. That's all I need, is just that bit of the tree. And the directional markings. Because what I'm going to do is transfer it over here, but then I'm going to draw gnarly branches, and the poison fruits are going to be on those. So I'll keep this separate, because what I'm going to do next is drawing the apples that are still on the tree. I'm only going to do a few. I'm not going to do that many. And then I can outline the apples, and then I can put the apples here and then draw the branches appropriate. Does that make sense? That's the plan, Stan. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Guess what shipped this morning? Guess what shipped this morning? Go on, guess. I dare you. Okay, let's have some. Let's draw some apples. So let's have an apple down here that maybe fell on the ground. And then we'll put an apple here. Maybe another one here that's hidden by branches. Maybe another one here. Doesn't need to be too many because they're picking the apples, obviously. My computer, yes, my laptop has shipped this morning. He left me a text and said, I've just put it in the post. So it should be. It's a 24-hour courier, so it should be here tomorrow. First thing. He got it all done over the weekend and then shipped it first. It was ready to ship first thing this morning. And instead of waiting for the courier to come and collect it, he took it down to this thing for me. Something insurance meant he couldn't drive it over here. I think because he doesn't use his car for work. So he couldn't it wouldn't be insured if he got in an accident or something like that. So he sent it by courier, but because it was all shipped and packed this morning, he took it to the post office. Or he took it to the depot instead of waiting for them to pick it up at 5. So it should be here like 7 o'clock tomorrow morning because it's a 24-hour ship. And it's 20 minutes away. So it's not even, it's only going to the local depot. I think he's shipped it by UPS. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's one of them. UPS or FedEx. One of the ones that does business shipping. That isn't Royal Mail, because Royal Mail suck. Can't even say it. Royal Mail. Yeah, you can't pick up stock from other stores. You have to have it sent by truck because then it's insured. Yeah. If you run out of milk, you can go and pick up some milk from the local Tesco for the staff room, but you can't go and pick up from another store for your store. It's something like that. Because he's like me. He's a sole business owner, so he doesn't use his car for anything business related, except the occasional. He's insured to go and like pick up stock from like if he needs to go and buy a CPU from Overclockers or something. He can go and do that, but he can't deliver because his car isn't for business. Well, he could, but if he got into an accident, the computer wouldn't be insured. So yeah. But it's on its way. Except Hierarchy, because they have insurance for it, yes. Hierarchy actually understands that some people use their car occasionally for business stuff. That's who I was with. Because when I went out on a business, on anything business related, or if I had to take somebody in the car and it was to do with work, like if we were going out sketching or something, I could take 3 people with me, then I literally just used to log into the app and let them know that I was on a business trip. Just log it as business mileage. And that meant that I was covered if anything happened. Okay, so we've got some apples. So that's where the apples are going to go. Let's put it the right way around. Let's just trace where the apples are. Got kind of a half apple there. Got an apple there. Kind of a half apple. There we go. I don't need to put them higher up, I don't think. So there's my apples. That's where that's going to go. Although those won't be half apples because they won't be hidden by trees, will they? These will actually be full apples. They won't be hidden by trees. Leaves. That's how that's going to work. Okay, so we'll come to that in a minute. Right. Oh, and the one at the bottom. This cute little one down here. There we go. Let's put in some apples. Oh look, more wax paper. What's in there? Oh, journal stuff. I remember. Nice yellowy green colour. That's not quite yellowy green enough. A bit more. There we go. That's the colour we want. And then we want a nice red rosy apple. Like that. We're going to go with the nice healthy red apples. Little bits of green on them occasionally. Hi, Miss Maddie. Oh, maybe we need some more apples. Hi, Miss Maddie. Hi, what's up, love? There we go, that's a bit better. Old apple tree was looking a wee bit sparse there. Hi, how you doing? What a snacko. Oh, last one in this bag. Go and get the other bag later. There you go, my love. Oh, yummy. Yummy in my tummy, Mummy. Yummy in my tummy. Thank you, Mummy, in my tummy. Yeah, thank you, Mummy, in my tummy. Okay, so now we need to do some Maddie. Hey. What are you crying for? Bubsy. Okay, that needs to dry. So while that's drying, I'm going to go and let Maddie out. Be right back. Grab yourself a coffee or whatever. Okay, we're back. Happy now, Miss Maddie? Yeah? Okay. So this should be dry now. First, I need to get the rest of these apples marked on. There we go. Okay. Okay. It looks sufficiently appley, don't we? Yeah. Alrighty. Should I just do a mirror image? No, I think I want to do the same. I want to do the same tree. I want to do the same tree. Ooh. Lost my screen there for a second. Oh, I should be doing this in brown. Let's try that again. Or should I? Was I going to do this on black? Should I? I think I should do this on black. I think I should do it on black. Do I have some black paper? Of course I do. Or did I use it yesterday? What if we get a bit creative and use I don't know if that's going to work, but we can try. Oh, that might work. Oh, that's white though. I don't want. That's grey. I don't want grey. I want black. I want black. Damn it! Ooh, ooh! I found some black. Found some black. I found some black. It's on the floor. It fell off the desk. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Don't fall off again. Okay. So I don't want to use black. I don't want to use brown. I want to use... Which way round is it? That way. I want to use... white. Ooh, I hear you say. Yeah. Damn Skippy. This is chalk white. It's pastel colour. Pastel pencil. Comté de Paris, I think they call it. I usually use this for marking fabric, but it also works on tracing paper. I don't like pastels because they make this nails on a chalkboard type sound, but it's not too bad on tracing paper. I can't use it on anything else though. Just make it nice and easy to see which lines you've covered and which ones you haven't though. So my black isn't quite big enough, but that's okay. I'll stick it near enough in the middle and I'll just edge it. Because it's only going to be gnarly branches. We're not actually going to have anything. This might go over to the edge, but actually let's put it out to the edge and then I can fill this gap with washi tape or something if I need to. That'll be better. This is cardstock, so I'm going to need to put something thick on this to hold it in place. Cue ye big old. Roll of double-sided tape. Now, watch how clever I'm going to be. I've got this. And does this or does this not look like spooky florals? Yes, it looks like spooky florals. So, how about we take that across there like that. And make the spooky florals. Yeah? Right? Close enough. Trim it in a minute. I'll trim it in a minute. Boom, 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 boom. It's very quiet today. Where is everybody? It's not on holiday somewhere, is it? Voting day, something like that. I know it's voting day in Brazil, but we don't have any Brazilians that join us usually because of the time difference. Stop trying to do it the ham-fisted way and just turn it round. There we go. Nah. Probably even got a little bit of black I could slip in there somewhere. What have I got? Ooh, you'll do. You'll do. When in doubt, black tissue paper works. Let's do it that way. Did not actually stick to that side of the page because it's a bit naff. But at least it's that side. Which is where I need it. Slip that down behind there. Stick that on there like that. And in theory should be able to tear it reasonably successfully along the bit where it's stuck. There we go. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. MacGyvering, there's nothing like MacGyvering. Okay, so that fits in that corner like that. And we're not going to really have to do very much with this, I don't think, because these should, yeah. I think we could just use something a little bit harder just to get a cleaner impression, but ta-da! Okay. So now we've got the same tree twice. I just had an idea. This could be a ghost tree. Yeah, it could. Okay. So let's have this We want gnarly branches. This is not how apples grow on trees. I know this. I don't care. Let's have one of those weird elbow tree limbs. Oops. Now, what if we turn the apples into little skulls? Okay. Now, we want creepy, spooky vibes. So, let's do creepy, purpley, grey, and then creepy ivory with white. Maybe a little bit of creepy light ivory, or maybe bit of that nasty green. Should we reuse that nasty green? Or we could use that green. What's that green? Oh, that's an unhealthy looking green. And that's an unhealthy looking purple. Okay. Is that what we want to do? Yeah. Yeah. Let's do the unhealthy looking purple first for the tree. Because we'll only use the lighter colour first. Well, that's spooky looking, huh? These brush markers are so much nicer to use than Posca's. I can't tell you how much nicer they are. Obviously they're not as good quality, paint-wise. The colours are a little limited, and there's not enough dark colours. But I love the fact that they're matte. It's my favourite type of acrylic paint. So you can go over it with just about anything. But also you can use them much more loosely and they don't rip up your paper. Which is fantastic in my book. I love it. Okay, we've got a creepy greyish blue here as well, which I think we can use. Yeah, that's a creepy. Yes. Yeah, this is where we struggle to get the darker colours. I'll go back. No, that's not dark enough. I wonder if the darker purple might work. Maybe. Yeah, that'll do. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Okay, I need to let that dry now. It'll make sense in a minute, I promise. We appear to have lost Yorick. Oh, there he is. What's everybody working on today? Jess is at work. What are you up to, Tyler? Just waiting for this to dry. I suppose while I'm waiting for that to dry, I could do the line work on this, couldn't I? This one probably won't have line work. It might have line work, but it might have white line work or something like that. I don't know. Being lazy. Excellent. Excellent plan. Simple, easy to remember. I like it. I'm really starting to dig this technique of using really loose pen sketching over the top of alcohol markers and paint markers. It just gives a little bit of punch to it and a little bit of definition without looking like a cartoon, and I'm digging it. Ew, chores. No, don't do it. That's dry now. Whew. It's okay if you get to have risotto afterwards. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do you make real risotto or do you just fake it like I do? There we go. Apple tree. Ta-da! I'll do the dark bits in a minute. I want to get the white on here because I might need 2 layers. Oh, do I want to do white or light grey? Oh, maybe I want to do light grey. Or do I want to do like a flesh tone type colour? Ooh, decisions. Let's do a flesh tone type colour. That's creepy. Oh yeah. Is this the one that dried out? Pearl barley instead of rice because it's healthier, but it's real risotto. Oh, no, I don't do that. I just throw rice and frozen mushrooms all in together and cook it, and then add some cheese. That's risotto as far as I'm concerned. That'll do. It tastes the same. Done in 20 minutes instead of 45 or whatever. My brain has that. I could cook for like an hour or something, but also I could throw it in the microwave for 10 minutes and go and paint for an hour. So we paint. I'd rather be painting. Instant pot. I don't have one of those. Is that like a... Instant pots is like a slow cooker, pressure cooker type thing, but it's fast. Right? I don't stand and watch anything. I chuck it in the microwave for 10 minutes. Give it a stir, add mushrooms, chuck it in for another 10 minutes. Job done. If you get the right amount of water, you don't even need to strain the rice. It just makes up the sauce. I have been known to add a bit of instant cheese sauce to it and then add cheese. As long as it tastes alright, who cares? And anything with cheese tastes good, so... This flour right here is annoying me because it's a wee bit too stark. So I'm going to put some pencil over it like that. That's better. Just knock it back into the background a bit. Don't want it competing with my skull. Yeah, cheese. Anything with cheese is good. If it doesn't taste right, add cheese. Or garlic. Either. Or both. Both is good. Okie dokie, let's do the dark bits on here while that dries. Again, really enjoying doing these thicker lines just to add a bit of emphasis. I'm not even particularly careful when I add them, I just go by instinct, really. I mean, these bits are all dark up here, so these would all have darker bits and darker lines, right? Like that. If it looks like it would have a bit more shadow, it gets a darker line in it. Not a darker line, a thicker line. So, this edge and underneath here. The edge is on the inside of the cart. Underneath. This is making me want apples. I want baked apple. Oh, I love baked apple. My air fryer died. I am traumatized. The fan on my air fryer died. I can't. I just can't. Okay, let's give these little skulls a little bit of a gnarly green tint for the old poison apple vibe. And I don't want to go overboard with the gnarly faces, so I think I'll just do they're very happy. They're very happy gnarly faces. They're not supposed to be happy, but apparently I can only draw happy gnarly faces. That's all right. I mean, they look like spooky faces, right? Happy gnarly faces. That's not the tune. Weird skulls. Okay, let's use, now do I want to use, you know what, I think I'm not going to use any shading. I think I'm going to use my pen to do the shading, like I've done here. I think that'll work better. This isn't going to need an awful lot of, because it's much darker, it's not going to need an awful lot of pen work. My tree limbs got a little bit thicker because of the gnarly, but I think they look okay, so I'm not gonna, I could come back in with the black and, like, you know, slim it down a bit and make it a bit more creepy vibe. I might do that with a paint pen later, but for right now I don't care. It looks fine. It'll do. I may clean up these pointy bits at the end though, because they are supposed to be pointy and they ain't very pointy right now. Also, I believe the prompt for the apple tree, apple orchard, and I believe the prompt was fallen leaves, and I haven't done any fallen leaves, so we're gonna have to fix that in a minute. Whoops. Oh, I just had a really fun idea for how we might be able to do that. Ooh. The way I'm tempted to come back in and make these skulls glow in the dark. Even though they're in my sketchbook, right? The way I'm tempted. The way I'm tempted, I might do that, you know. I might do that. I'm also going to put a little bit of creepy highlight on some of this. I think it deserves just to have a little bit of creepy highlight. Maybe the moonlight's catching it or something, making it just a little bit spooky looking. Either way, just needs a little bit of, ooh, what's that? You know, everything's better with a bit of, ooh, what's going on there? Oh, yes! Much more betterer. Much more betterer. Now I need to do these same branches that are dark on that one need to be darkened on this one. There we go. That's better. And then we can go in with the old black pen. Maybe give these guys a bit of cheekbone. Spooky looking. They remind me of what are they called? Snapdragon heads. When snapdragon heads die, they look like little creepy skulls. That's what these remind me of. Time are we on? Oop, 10 past. But we're nearly done. That's 4 prompts in one day. That's what I was aiming for. So tempted to come in and put glow-in-the-dark paint on this. I even know where my glow-in-the-dark paint is. There we go. Ta-da! I'm rather happy with this. So, let's camera photo. Let's do one for the thumbnail. A proper one for Patreon. And the gram, double-sided one. Let's do a one of them. Spooky, 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 woo, spooky, 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 spooky. Maybe I'll do it this way. Might work better. And then I can put it into a ta-da! Okay, I'm calling it a day. There we go. That's that done. Ta-da! I am so tempted to put some... Everywhere I've put that light green, just put some fluorescent paint. Just because I can. The one thing I didn't do, which looks a little bit incongruous, is I didn't separate that. There we go, that looks a little better. This doesn't want to stay down. When in doubt, put a sticky tape. There we go. There we go. That's it. Thanks for joining me. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye, guys.